So we have Mayweather Berto tomorrow night, MGM Grand, and they say there's probably close to about 2,000 seats available. Lowest ticket 125. So if you haven't experienced the Mayweather experience in Vegas, I would suggest that you go buy the $100 ticket and just enjoy. Even if you hate Mayweather or you hate Berto or you don't like either of them, but it's just an experience to go to a big time fight in Vegas. It creates its own energy. But if you're not going to the fight, here's what I would do. I would not pay for the pay-per-view, and I would put that $75 or $100 on Berto. It's 1,500 to one odd. So if you win, you bet $100, you win $1,500. Uh, Berto has a fighting chance. So um, I mean, it's just doing the best thing available for your money, because the fight will be available right after the fight on YouTube somewhere. So everybody knows that. So, or you can, you know, you can illegally stream it. So that's what I would do. I'm not going to be able to watch the fight because I have a wedding to attend in San Francisco. But I 99% of me say Floyd Mayweather is going to win this fight, right? But I'd rather bet the $75 as opposed to paying the $75 for the fight. So, but here's what I think is going to happen in the fight, and it'll be a typical Floyd Mayweather performance, with the exception is we all know Floyd Mayweather has slowed down. He rests a lot on the ropes, and when he's fainting, he's resting. Uh, when he sticks his head out and drops his gloves, he's fainting. That's a form of rest for Floyd. And when he's on the ropes, that's another form of rest for Floyd. So, um, and Floyd does a good job at throwing that right hand to the body, because even if he misses that fight, it's probably about 4 to 6 second rest for him, because you have to take a step back and defend that solar plex punch. So, but getting into the fight, I think obviously I said Floyd is going to win, but Floyd is older, and if you look back at uh, three of his last four fights, Cotto, two with Maidana, and the last one with Pacquiao, um, there were some windows to jump through. Maidana rocked him at the end of the third. If there were 15 more seconds left in that round, Floyd Mayweather would have been 46-1 or 47-1. Um, uh, if Cotto had better footwork and foot speed, that would have been a different fight. But these are all what ifs. So let's just deal with the facts. Floyd's footwork and legs are a lot older than what they was. So Floyd in the second half of the fight tends to, I would say, probably around like round four, Floyd begins to take a rest on the ropes. And when you rest with a fighter like Berto, I think Berto is going to leave everything on the line. He's leaving everything in the ring. He's making $4 million this fight. This is make or miss um, for Andre Berto. So he's going to do what Pacquiao didn't do. He's going to sell out when Floyd Mayweather goes to the ropes. He doesn't care if he land. They have, I believe, uh, Virgil Hunter has a plan for when Floyd Mayweather goes to the shoulder roll against the ropes. Whether they're able to execute it, I don't know. But we all know when Floyd goes against the ropes, he does that pop shot uppercut, and that short right hand, because his left arm is down. So Berto has a plan for that. Whether he can stay out of the way of that, I don't know. I don't know. Not many people have proven to be able to avoid that punch. So uh, again, just to reiterate, Berto is a 1,500-1 underdog. So if you don't do that pay-per-view and add $25, $100, although, I mean, the likelihood of you losing that money is extremely high, but also the likelihood of you being disappointed for buying the pay-per-view is probably even higher. So uh, uh, elongate your money, add value to your money. So as opposed to aligning Floyd Mayweather's pockets, align your pockets just because if he pulls off the biggest upset in the world, in addition to you being happy if you're a Floyd Mayweather hater, you just won $1,500. Um, so call your bookies, um, drive down to Vegas if you're in Vegas, and go to any sports book. It's gonna be 1,500 to 1. If you're a Floyd fan, you gotta risk $3,000 to win a dollar or something like to win. It's pretty outlandish. So uh, let me know what you guys think. I got Floyd winning this fight big, but since I'm not paying for the pay-per-view, I think I'm gonna put $100 on Berto just for kicks. But that doesn't mean I believe he's gonna win. That just means I want to have something at stake. I want to have a dog in this race. I just want to root for something, and I want to line my pockets with a few $1,000s. So um, let me know what you guys think. Oh, and another thing too, the how will the IV issue affect Floyd? Because he turned down the interview on ESPN yesterday. I think he had a 3 o'clock my time interview with ESPN. He turned it down, and more and more evidence is coming out. The Boxing Voice did a good video on it. You guys should check it out. They just posted it probably within the last 2 hours. I just watched it. You guys should watch that. The top 5 things you need to know about the IV situation. That's a really good video you guys should watch. And will he come in distracted? Because this is the first time that it's been a boxing issue with Floyd, about him and inside the ring. Everything else has been about him outside the ring, between the split with his father, the abortions with Miss Jackson, and the list goes on and on, the arrests, him going to jail. But this is the first time where this is dealing with what Floyd has built personally, so we don't know how he's gonna look. But the weigh-in's about to start in a few minutes, so let me know what you guys think. I say Mayweather in an easy win, but instead of paying for the pay-per-view, put the money on Andre Berto and see where it takes you. But if you want the for sure win, bet the $3,000 on Floyd to win $100. This is Barbershop Conversations. I appreciate you guys' support, and look forward to bringing you guys some more content.